What's up, YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning. Driving the wife's minivan today. We got her a van. When you have two babies, a little SUV is just not going to cut it, so we pulled the trigger and got her a van. And she is now a soccer mom, is what I call her. But this thing has a ton of room. It drives smooth. I mean, it's a sweet van. It's a Toyota Sienna. So she's pretty fired up about it. I just didn't feel like driving my truck all over the place today, so I drove the van. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I've had a really good day. Made 3 sales with my Medicare side hustle. It ends Monday. Today is Wednesday, so it's almost over. Then it's back to the power washing grind, which I am so thankful for. I'm ready to get back out there and wash and get after it. This morning I sent some emails to some directors of facilities and maintenance at some school systems for the summer. I'm actually the power washing vendor for the largest school system in Oklahoma, so I landed that early last year, and I think I cleaned 5 schools and then their football stadium at their high school. So that kept me very busy. Made some pretty good money off of that. So school systems are one of those things that they're kind of tough to get in front of the right person. You know, especially with this COVID stuff going on, you can't really go to the offices and hand out flyers. So email and phone calls is really your only option, which is very unfortunate. But if you're consistent, you know, and persistent with it, it will pay off. And I mean, I think I made close to $30,000 off that one school system last summer, you know, so that really was a blessing. And so I'll have that to look forward to this summer, along with the apartments I've lined up and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyways, so what I want to talk about in this video is something I haven't really mentioned in a while, for a reason. You know, it's been intentional, because I never want to, I never want you guys to think that I'm just one of those guys out there trying to make money off of you, you know, trying to, you know, push something on you, something that I've come up with, a product, which I have something that I've created. I just never mention it because, you know, my YouTube channel is to help you guys. YouTube's free. You know, I create a lot of content on here, take a lot of time to do that, so I can help you guys. You know, given I'm not the best power washing guy out there, there's guys out there who are a lot better than me. They have more experience, you know, when it comes to cleanings and all that kind of stuff, and they have better equipment. You know, I've come a long way, but I still have a long way to go. But, you know, I am a firm believer in, if you learn something and you have a chance to help people, you know, especially you guys who are new to the industry, why not help them? So that's kind of my mindset. I want to help you guys. But anyways, after about 20-something guys reaching out to me, asking me questions, and I've helped over 20 people start a power washing company for free. And, you know, those conversations can be an hour. My emails I type to them could be, you know, take me 30 to 45 minutes to type, and I wasn't making any money off of it. You know, I'm giving out all this free knowledge. And, you know, my wife just said, look, if you're going to take time away from the family, if you're going to take time to do all these things, you know, these are lessons you learn the hard way. This is knowledge that you learned from trial and error, you know, from things that I've learned over the years. And, you know, if I'm going to take the time to do that, I want to make it profitable, you know, obviously, because time is precious. So one thing I noticed over time as I was helping these guys, you know, start their businesses, which they've all made it, they're all successful, I gave them all the same advice. I noticed a trend of the same questions, same concerns, same topics, and I started to document it. Started to make note of the things that are pretty much the backbone of a business, starting a power washing business, and very in particular. So I've created this Word document. I call it the cheat sheet. It's 4 years of personal experience. You know, I've started a handyman business, 2 power washing businesses, and I'm about to start another handyman business. You know, so I have a gift, I feel like, and a talent of starting businesses, getting them launched and off the ground on their feet. You know, the actual cleaning stuff, machines, chemicals, I do feel like I know a good bit, but I still have a long way to go there. But when it comes to creating a business and getting it to a point where, you know, you can launch it, get it on its feet, make it profitable, I feel like I'm good at that. So I mean, I'm like 22 for 22 with guys. You know, I mean, they've all made it. I still talk to them. But anyways, I've created this cheat sheet. Pretty much anything you can think of when you're starting your business, things you haven't thought of, you know, questions that were asked that were repetitive. You know, I made sure all these are included in this Word document. And I've sold, I think, 20 something of them. And all the guys are like, man, this is worth way more than what you're selling it for. I would honestly say it's probably $2 or $3 grand worth of information, and I'm selling this cheat sheet for $100. And it's ideal for you guys who are just getting started. You guys who are, you know, who've been in it a year, you may be in a rut. You know, you still have a lot to learn. It's a big learning curve. You know, this industry is more than showing up and spraying water and chemicals. There's a lot more to it. And when this is your full-time operation and how you provide for your family, you know, you want it to be the best. You want it to be profitable. You want to make money. You want to be able to pay yourself. And I address all these things in this document. You know, it covers anything from licensing to the name of your company, to marketing, to chemicals, to surface cleaners, to machines. All those things are talked about in this Word document. And it's a cheat sheet that's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to keep you from having to do all this crazy research. Talks about chemicals, like the chemical line is there, and it's going to save you a lot of headaches. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put my number in the description, and if you're at all interested in buying this cheat sheet, you can shoot me a text, and you know, you can write me a check, send it to me. I have PayPal, which is the most popular way I usually do it. But we'll figure that out. And, you know, once you send me the payment stuff, I can email you the Word document. And the best thing about this Word document is it's live. So, meaning, you know, the guys who have purchased it 2 or 3 months ago, I'm constantly updating this document. And then when I update it, I resend it to the guys who bought it in the past, because I want them to have the fresh information. And so if you buy the Word document and I continue to upgrade it, you know, refresh it, I guess, add new information in there, I'll let you know, and I'll send you the new document. That's what I've been doing for all my guys who have bought it. And they've all just given me great reviews about how much, you know, information is in there. It's like 8 to 10 pages. So, but I mean, I'm guessing by the end of this thing, it could be up to 20. You know, I still have information I want to add to it, to be honest. So, but yeah, guys, if you're interested, I'll put my number in the description. Shoot me a text message, and all I need is your email and, you know, a payment of $100, and I'll send it to you. And man, you can just take off from there. So this is 4 years of information, of trial and error, of knowledge that I've gained, and I'm just willing to give it to you guys for $100. I mean, that's just not a whole lot to ask. You know, there's a lot of guys out there who are selling these courses and all these other things for a lot of money, but $100 to get going, I don't think that's a lot of money. And in my opinion, it's worth way more than that. But I'm not here to rob your pockets. I just want to help. Obviously, my channel is free, and I take a lot of time to make these videos. So anyways, Scott Lett Pro Exterior Cleaning. Buy the cheat sheet, and I guarantee you it'll get your feet off the ground, and your company will become profitable. All right, guys, Scott Lett Pro Exterior Cleaning.